there, welcome to Akwa Ibom Rising, a program where we bring you the latest transformative developmental stories in Akwa Ibom State under the leadership of His Excellency Pastor Umo Eno. This program is brought to you from the office of the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Mr. Ikerete Udo. On today's edition of the program, we'll spotlight on Governor Moino's effort to restore Oron local government area as a major destination for aquatic trade, marine transportation, and tourism. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for more update. I am Greatest Uset.
For the people of Oron Federal Constituency of Akwa Ibom State, it is a journey back in history, with the present administration under Pastor Umo Eno working hard towards the restoration of the area as the major nerve center for aquatic food, marine transportation, and other aspects of the blue economy as encapsulated in his Arise agenda. The reconstruction of the marine terminal, shore protection, jetty, warehouse and recreational facilities in Oron, as well as proposed two-passenger ferry boat for marine transportation, remains a locus classicus, a defining moment which every development-loving Akwa Ibomite savours and cherishes. It is the fulfillment of the promise earlier made by Governor Umo Eno to the people of the state.
We put back the terminal building, restore a part of the beach, we restore some shops around here. We put courtroom facility for the fishermen. Then we'll also put dry storage facility, what we call a warehouse. That is, we want to restore. Hard to make sure there is food and our youths have job.
The government is moving towards realizing the actualizing of the Deep Sea Port project, an addendum that tops the list of requests that Governor Umo Eno made when he led a delegation of top officials of government and critical stakeholders to a meeting with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR.
The second prayer, Your Excellency, is to solicit your kind support in the realization of Ibom Deep Sea Port project in Akwa. Your Excellency, this is one project that past administrations have devoted themselves to achieving, which we too are hopeful of the final realization. The realization of this project will be an economic game changer, not only for our state, but for the South-South, Southeast, respectively, and indeed the nation at large.
The reconstruction of the Oron Marine Jetty, an aquatic produce commercial hub, ferry terminal and leisure resort, is a move to restore the lost glory of the largely coastal area. The project is meant to rekindle sea line trade activities and reinvigorate the ease of marine transport services in the coastal area. The tourism-friendly Governor Umo Eno, PhD, is on a mission of reconstructing the Oron Marine Jetty, an aquatic produce commercial hub and ferry terminal, servicing the neighboring states' sea line trade activities. To show his sincerity and commitment towards its actualization, the Oron Marine Hub project is awarded by Governor Eno to a major reputable firm, JMK Construction Company Limited, managed by Chief Faisal Hab, a man who has already delivered several turnkey projects, including roads, bridges, and currently a one-stop multifaceted tourism park along Dominic Utuk Avenue in Uyo. The scope of the project involves construction of a new and modern terminal building, construction of storage facility to provide warehouse, dry storage, and cold room facility, construction of a new cargo jetty, ferry jetty, and joint task force jetty, provision and construction of shoreline and embankment protection facility and by-sheet piling method, construction of a modern motor park to provide services to the users of the jetty facilities, construction of a floating bar, construction of new Marine Joint Task Force Outpost Office Block, construction of car and lorry parks for users of the marine facilities, creation of customers' recreation sit-out, construction of event stand, upgrading of the sand beach and provisions of sit-out huts on the beach, provision of a one-pump fuel dump, construction of a workshop for boat repairs, and access road to marine terminal building and modern motor park. Performing the groundbreaking exercise, Governor Eno said the project currently provides daily jobs for over 1,000 locals here and appealed for support to the initiative.
We are here to ignite the renewal and renaissance of Oron as a thriving beachfront town. Back in the day, this town held an enduring cultural and social place in our state. Who will forget the fun it was back then on the ferry trips from here to Calabar? Today, the story is about to change. We can say emphatically that with the launching of the maritime infrastructure, which we are gathered here to perform the flag off, that Oron is back. The immediate effects of this project will come in the form of creation of jobs for our people, especially within the maritime ecosystem. The restoration of Oron as a thriving beachfront town where tourists will visit from all over the nation.
Governor Eno lauded Rear Admiral Etobebe, Superintendent of the Naval Shipyard, Port Harcourt, for his commitment to the realization of the first passenger cruise ferry for the jetty, saying that contract for the second ferry will soon be awarded, and thanked God for using Admiral Ebe for the historic service, while Commissioner for Works and Fire Service, Professor Enoibanga, explained the scope of the project.
It is divinity that has brought you to head the Nigerian naval shipyard at this time. So, and I know that being a son of the soil, God has given you the opportunity to put your name and signature in gold that you were part of this project. So we congratulate you.
We have 525 meters steel shore protection that has been piled up to 20 to 35 meters deep through from the jetty, the cargo jetty, up to the JTF jetty. This project contains 4 jetties. The first jetty is the cargo jetty, the next jetty is the ferry jetty, and then we have a floating bar and the JTF jetty. This project has behind me the Oron terminal, beside it the coal room and the warehouse. Besides that, we have After this fence, we are going to break out this fence, where we have repairs. Where we are sitting here now is the car park, which has claimed 5,500 square meters that will park 200 cars at any point in time. Security of this area will be guaranteed. Everything about here with the JTF, the net life, social life of this place will return fully. Thank you, Your Excellency, because whatever you say you will do, that you have done.
The Deputy Governor, Senator Akune Yaranyi, Chairman of Oron, Mr. Enweme, former Commissioner for Transport, Oman Essen, and other stakeholders from the area lauded the governor for his love to their people and recounted that in the past, Oron was known for being an economic nerve center in the country.
It's a project for Oron Nation, it's a project for Akwa Ibom State, it's the project for Nigeria, because everyone will make use of these facilities here, the ferry to cross from Oron to Uyo. I want to say God will bless you, sir, for coming to save the lives of people, not just Oron people, that every year will have people getting drowned crossing to Calabar. The project will have a ferry service that will be carrying people safely from Oron to Calabar and back. I want to say thank you. This project will again bring glory back to Oron. Oron was a light, was a local government that everyone desired to come to, particularly this area. And so again, that is going to happen from August when you come back to commission this project. I want to say, sir, thank you so much.
Thank you for what you've done for our nation. We thank you for what you've done for Akwa Ibom State. And particularly, Your Excellency, I want to thank you personally for giving me the opportunity to serve as the delivery advisor for this project. Your Excellency, I want to promise you that this project will be delivered on timeline. Your Excellency, you have given us a marching order to ensure that you deliver this project to the Akwa Ibom people, and I want to assure you that we will not rest until this job is done. Your Excellency, Oron people are happy with you. Your Excellency, Oron people will stand by you. Your Excellency, Oron people will support you.
We are gathered here today to express our profound gratitude to our dear beloved governor for keeping his campaign promise. He clearly stated during his campaign that this beach will be one of his priority projects upon his election. And today, we can proudly say that he has fulfilled that promise. Most interestingly, what was once merely a water transport system has now been expanded to incorporate tourism and other business enhancing facilities. We shall now have a relaxation center, a jetty, a rebranded coastline, a commercial hub, a security outfit, and much more. Your Excellency, today is a significant day in our history, and we do not take this emphatic gesture for granted. At some point, this beach was an integral part of our lives, as many of us earn our livelihoods through it. It was therefore deeply frustrating when businesses became non-viable due to dilapidated infrastructure, rampant insecurity, the poor facilities. In fact, it became an eyesore. Having personally reviewed the architectural impression, I can confidently affirm that once completed, this project will serve multiple purposes, boost economic activities, and create much needed opportunities and jobs for our teeming Oron populace.
On behalf of all the traditional rulers in Oron Nation, especially that of Idwa and Oron local government areas of Akwa Ibom State of Nigeria, I don't have enough words to express our pleasure today. I am exceedingly very glad, very glad indeed. All what I have to say is that may God, the Almighty God, who made him, who chose him as a pastor before, who endowed him with all wisdom, continue to lead him. Amen. To do that which is right always. I am very happy today as I have lived to see what is going on in my community.
On their part, the service providers in the jetty, the project contractor and managing director of JMK Construction Limited, Chief Faisal Hub, and the superintendent of the Naval Shipyard Port Harcourt, Rear Admiral Ebe, thanked the governor for the confidence in them and promised to complete the project on schedule.
Your Excellency, sir, I am indeed extremely honored to be part and parcel of this project. The Nigerian Navy has always continued to stand by all states of the Federation who wish to invest in their maritime resources. I recall some months ago when His Excellency mentioned that he was deeply interested in utilizing maritime transportation in the state. We all thought it would take just such a long time. Already, His Excellency has commissioned the Nigerian Navy to build the first of its kind inward river ferry that will transport passengers from Uyo, Oron, and Calabar and environs. The Navy is committed to this project not only in facilitating the construction, but also in ensuring the safety and security of Akwa Ibomites and Nigerians allowed. So on the ferry being constructed at Naval Shipyard Limited for the Akwa Ibom State Government by the Nigerian Navy, I wish to inform His Excellency that the project is over 70% completed, and before the end of the year, we will be able to commission that ferry to join the giant strides of development being witnessed in Akwa Ibom State. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to the Nigerian Navy and the Nigerian Shipyard Limited to participate jointly with the state in this epoch-making project.
We want to appreciate you for giving us the opportunity to execute this project. We will deliver this project on time and to specifications, sir. We are delivering this project, sir, by August this year. This project will be ready by August this year, sir.
High point of the event was a vote of confidence unanimously passed on the governor, following a motion moved by House of Representatives member for the Federal Constituency, Honorable Martin Essen, and seconded by Honorable Kenim Onofiok, House of Assembly member for the area.
Your Excellency, on behalf of the legislators from this federal constituency, I now move that we pass a vote of confidence on you because the evidence are there for everybody to see. So I, Honorable Martin Essen, member speaking for the good people of Oron, Mbo, Okobo, Udunko, Urefo Orugo Federal Constituency, do move that we pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, for a superlative performance. I hereby invite Honorable Kenim Onofiok to second the motion.
Thank you so much, my brother. I rise to join faith with my brother, speaking for the people of Orombo, Udumuko, and Elder Federal Constituency. I so second.
So, Your Excellency, motion moved and seconded. Is it the wish of other people that we pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency the Governor? Those in favor of this motion say aye. Your Excellency, we don't have any nays here. The ayes have it. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
But for the 5 local government areas that make up the federal constituency, Governor Eno is a man of his words. They have seen it in the numerous roads, healthcare projects and schools springing up in their communities. The road projects include the 13.6-kilometer Urukum-Unyege Universal Energy Road to Ibom Deep Sea Port, dualization of 13.5-kilometer Okobedi Oron Road by East-West Road with 60-meter span bridge, which adjoins the dual carriage 14.5-kilometer Airport Okobedi Road, the 2.1-kilometer Ukbong Street. Other ongoing roads include 4.5 kilometer Ediko, Udu, Okobo in Uruko, Mbo, Oron local government areas, 6 kilometer Uruebugu, Urezi Songyang Road in Mbo local government area, 6 kilometer Nongatai, Ebigeta, Obufia Tabong Market Road in Okobo local government area, 19 kilometer Etebienwang Road Spur in Mbo, among others. In the area of healthcare services, Governor Eno has constructed a primary health center, Eyulo, Urofong Oruko, a model primary school in Okoweri Okobo, and a primary health center, Ukokukam, in Uruko local government. Just very recently, a model primary school, Ukoyukum, Oron, was personally inaugurated by the governor.
Let me take you back a little to reflect on what this place was before its transformation. I guess this was an environment we shared with madmen who struggle and occupy some classroom blocks, while we'll occupy some in fear daily. But today that has become an history through the efforts of our visionary leader, in the person of our governor, His Excellency Pastor Dr. Umo Eno. Our governor, sir, this is a show of love and how much you have inspired us to continue striving for excellence.
This model primary school, Ukoyukum, around local government area was constructed by the administration of Pastor Umo Eno, commissioned today by him, Governor of Akwa State, on 12th March 2025. Arise!
In all this, the aspirations of Governor Eno extend beyond economic metrics, capturing the essence of Oron as a vibrant destination and a major tourism gateway to Akwa Ibom State and the South-South region. The project invites travelers to explore the tranquil beauty of this coastal paradise, enriching their experiences with the rich culture and hospitality that Oron has to offer. As we celebrate this pivotal moment in Oron's history, we are reminded that it is the tireless efforts of leaders like Governor Umo Eno that breathe life into a people's dreams. This initiative serves as a rallying call for collective stewardship of our precious environment and resources, inviting all to join in the promise of a brighter, more prosperous Oron, an enchanting jewel in the grand framework of Nigeria's maritime ambitions, while giving Governor Umo Eno a generous supporting system and goodwill to continue with his developmental strides in Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom rising.
The revitalization of Oron local government area is a true testament of Governor Umo Eno's unwavering commitment to rural development in Akwa Ibom State, bringing new opportunities for employment, marine transportation, and tourism. Thank you so much for joining us on today's edition of Akwa Ibom Rising. Until next time, I am Greatest Usain.
And the glory of the Lord is risen. From your tea, got it, but I don't get it free.